Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is the Readback portion of the theory lesson 26. It's going to really focus on dollars, money figures, regular figures with cents. All right, so let's get started. Here we go. Ready? Number one, their account is worth $25 million. Period. Number two, Mr. and Mrs. Sims, comma, SIMMS, comma, paid $350,000 for their new house. Period. Number three, Amber found a dollar. No, I didn't say one, so I just said A. So you're writing A, dollar, write out DLAR, in the street. Period. Number four, Ms. Carter, comma, CARTER, comma, has incurred a debt of $8,000. Period. Number five, Al's new car cost $785.99. Period. Number six, the bill came to $69,068.42. Period. Number seven, your order will come to $14.25. Period. Number 8. He might make so I said a, not one, $1,000,000. You could still use your brief for million, initial M, final L, bucks on that deal. Period. And then if for some reason, well, if you use initial M, final L, and there's no number attached to it, your software should just spell it out as a word because you use the long A for the article A. All right, number 9. Ray needs another $5.62 to buy his textbooks. Don't forget text is TEX. Period. Okay, number 10. Write her a check for $600. Period. Number 11. He was just a few cents short. So again, you're going to write out cents, K-R-E-N-T. Come back for final Z because we used a few cents short. Period. Number 12. The cost is $904,004.87. Period. Number 13. Miss Garza, comma, Garza, comma, went on a 2,600-mile journey. Period. So 2,600, if you were to transcribe that, there would be no comma there because I didn't say 2,600. All right. Number 14. It cost thousands of dollars. Again, that's all written out. That were transcribed, it'd be written out in words. Period. Number 15. The movie ticket cost $15.50. Period. $16. It happened over, long O effer, a billion ago. I said A, so you have to write out article A. Period. "17. Mrs. Clark, comma, CLARK, comma, won $21 million. Period. Number 18. We will invest $1,000. So you can still write thousand as THOU, but then dollars, you're going to write that as DLAR, come back for final Z. Period. Number 19. They spent $966.34 at the market. Period. Number 20. Do you think that $859 is too much to pay? In a rog. Okay, 21. They sell more than 18,500 cars a year. Period. "22. We need to save $6,500 for our summer cruise." Period. 23. I advised her to pay off the $1,500 debt as soon as possible. Period. 24. We paid $1. So write out Article A. For the newspaper. Period. $25. She was billed $707,241.52. Period. Number 26. It is hard to earn $1 billion. Period. 27. Last year, the company lost $60,790,000. Period. Or excuse me, 28. What would you should phrase that, would you, I'm sorry, do with $350 billion? Interrog. 29. Mr. Axton, comma, AXTON, comma, paid $100 for the cord of wood. Period. 30. Peg insisted on paying the $175 bill. Period. 31. She earns over $100,000 a year as a court reporter. Period. Okay, 32. I need a few more dollars to buy the supplies. Period. 33. Terry's couch, so it's the couch that belongs to Terry, so it's singular possessive, so you need the AEZ. So you need to write TER, come back for AE, come back for AEZ. So TER, come back for AE for Terry, and then come back for AEZ for the apostrophe. If you leave out that AE, it's going to say tears. Okay, so Terry's couch cost $1,352. Period. 34. I am certain you will succeed in this program. Period. 35. The ballroom will hold a total of 874 people. Total would be T, long O, T, come back for AL. People, P, long E, PL. People. Period. 36. May I borrow $67 and, so still use your number bar, 6, 7, come back for final DZ, and then you're going to write out and 20 cents in a rog. And the reason why I say just write out final DZ or go to your final DZ is sometimes you're not going to know that it's going to be spelled out until they hit and, okay, especially in the lower speeds. So it's okay. It just means if it were a test or if you were out in the field working, once you hear and, you just know you have to go in the edit mode and change it to actual words. 67 would be spelled out SIXTY hyphen SEVEN dollars DOLLARS and 20 TWENTY cents CENTS. Okay, so don't panic if you realize, oh, they said and. It just means if that were a test, you would go back in the edit mode and change it to words. Okay, but once I say and 20 cents, you're going to write it as 20 TO and then come back for KRENT for cents. Come back for final Z. Okay, 37. She found a dollar, DLAR, in the street. Period. 38. The round trip airfare. Now that fare is FARE, so you have to flag that one so it doesn't conflict with fare, as in let's go to the fair and ride the rides. The round trip airfare is $565.42. Okay, 39. You certainly may visit us on Friday, comma, March 24th. And that is an ordinal, so you're going to use your E, TH, period. Okay, 40. You should never accept that kind of behavior from him. Period. 41. That building was built in 1850. But don't forget to flag the 18. So that you're telling your software, I don't want a comma there. I'm not talking about 1,850. I'm talking about the year. For some reason, your software still puts in the comma. That means if that were a test, you'd have to go into the edit mode and take the comma out. Period. 42. We can meet at a different time if 1 o'clock is inconvenient for you. Period. 43. Could you tell the difference between the two elderberry jams? Interrog. 44. It is always difficult to figure out John's account balance. So it's the account balance that belongs to John. So you're going to come back for your AEZ. JON with the flag, come back for AEZ. Period. 45. You should take advantage of any extra time to catch up on your correspondence. Period. 46. Do you think he is an honest person? in Iraq. 47. I know she will advance quickly. Period. 48. We received a letter from the credit company last Thursday. Period. 49. It took 8 months. So you're using it's 10 or under, so you're going to write that with using your words. Long AGT, 8 months to build the new office buildings downtown. Period. 50. Will you be, you can phrase that whole thing, will you be accepting Dan's offer? In Iraq. 51. He said they live on the south side of town. Period. 52. They are having such a difficult time. Period. 53. She has a strong advantage over her opponent. Let's look at opponent. It's not opponent, so it's just O, not long O. Pone, that's long O, P long O N, pone, int, E-N-T, opponent, period. 54. That motel cost $3 million to build. Period. 55. This difficult time will certainly pass. Period. 56. Did you receive Anna's paper? Let's talk about that one. Anna's singular possessive. The paper belongs to Anna. So we're going to write it as A-N, come back for A, then we come back for A-E-Z. Don't write it as A-N, come back for A-E-Z. That would be Ann's. It's Anna. So you have to come back for A and then come back for A-E-Z. Did you receive Anna's paper before 12:30 p.m.? Interrog. 57. Did he have, you can phrase that whole thing, did he have any difficulties with the debate? Interrog. Okay, 58. It is certainly to Rick's advantage. The advantage belongs to Rick, so apostrophe S, A-E-Z, to study hard. Period. 59. Do you know who the different doctors are? Interrog. 60. She says it is certainly necessary to practice every day. Period. 61. Were you going north or south on the freeway? Interrog. 62. What time will Dr. Johnson be available? Interrog. And then available. Let's talk about that one. That would be A, come back for V, long A. Let's see. L. So A, come back for V, long A, L. Come back for final BL. Now, if you know it's ABL ending, some people don't know if it's IBLE or ABLE, you can just come back for final BL. If you know it's ABLE, you can come back for final ABL, okay? We're going to talk about that more in another lesson that's coming up. Okay, 63. Did you take advantage of the offer? Interrog. 64. Is Jack's doctor a male or a female? Interrog. 65. It is certainly a difficult course. Period. That building looks like it is leaning to the right. Period. 67. I will call you back in 2 hours. Period. 68. Do you think he is an honest person? Interrog. 69. She uses a lot of herbs and spices when she cooks. Period. 70. It is an honor to know you. Period. 71. Did you break any rules? Interrog. 72. She has a strong advantage. Period. 73. The difficult time will certainly pass. Period. 74. The advance notice was very helpful. Let's talk about helpful. Our brief for help is HEP, and then come back for final FL. Period. 75. We stayed at the beach all day long. Period. 76. Jan's birthday is next week. Period. And again, it's her birthday, so you're going to write JAN with the flag, come back for AEZ. 77. Do we drive north or south to get to the mall? Interrog. 78. Do you know what that building is worth? Interrog. 79. We are almost ready to start building the perfect house. Period. 80. She is certainly prim and proper. Period. 81. The new building is on the north side of the street. Period. 82. How would you do it differently next time? Anurag. 83. Your home was built at the same time as ours was built. Period. 84. Sue's father will accept the building proposal. Okay. 85. It is extremely cold at the North Pole. Period. 86. She swayed back and forth on the swing. Period. 87. Tell us what you remember about the building. Period. 88. We will be heading to the north, and that one will be flagged because that's a location, to the north next October. Think of like to the North Pole. That helps. Period. If I were to say head north on Oak Avenue, then that would be lowercase. Okay. All right. 89. Did he do it differently? Anurag. 90. We asked for the, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. We asked for the building permit. Period. 90. We knew that the river, R-I-F-er, was broad at the point where we needed to go. Period. 91. The gentleman touched the brim of his hat. Touched. T-U-F-P. Touched. Come back for final D. Period. 92. The sunshine was very bright. Period. 93. Don't brood over, long O, effer, the error, E-R, come back for O-R, that you made on your test. Period. 94. He used brute strength to lift the heavy pickup truck. Period. 95. He can be such a brat. Period. 96. Does your breath, B-R-A-E-G-T, show when you walk outside in the cold weather? Interrog. 97. Breathe. Now that one's going to have to be written as B-R long E-G-T. Otherwise it's going to look like breath. Okay, so breathe slowly so your heart rate will slow down. $98. When is your birthday? Interrog. 99. Columbus knew that the earth is round. Period. 100. It is worth it to spend 5 hours every day on your machine. Period. 101. Does Santa live at the North Pole? So you're going to want to flag north, NGT with the flag. Pole, you're going to flag that because it's capitalized. Interrog. 102. We headed south. Period. 103. It was the brace he had ordered. Period. 104. The meeting ended in a brawl. Period. 105. The brave and brawny brat broke the broom on his brother. Period. 106. Last one. Bronze and brass bring, BRI, a brilliance of breathtaking beauty. Period. And that concludes our read back for lesson 26. So if you struggled with any of that, I know that was long, so don't feel bad if you got tired and had to stop and take a break and come back. That's okay. I went through a lot of material. But if you struggled with that, please go back and listen to it again, okay? We're only building from here, so it's very crucial that you get every lesson down and perfected before you move on to the next lesson. Just remember, it's not a race. That's why it's so important. I can't even tell you enough how important it is that you master each lesson before you move on to the next. It will only help you to move faster once you get into speeds, okay? All right, well, we will see you next time in lesson 27. Have a great day.